what's going on, toxic gamers? So while every other streamer was getting caught cheating, sniffing each other farts, well, we got a horror movie up ahead, ladies and gentlemen, that I gotta share with you. You do not have to like the video, you do not have to subscribe. We're gonna be jumping into it right now. Shout out to the homie Call of Shame, and here we go, roll it.
When it comes to Warzone streamers, there really is nothing worse. They are a new generation of entertainers that pretend to be Warzone professionals. They are just entertainers, like a clown or an actor. But they aren't gamers, like you and me, which is why they struggle to compete. They have been trying to justify cheating, pushing a method called two-boxing. I have spoke about this before.
It's still ongoing, like the two-boxing situation is still ongoing. What? Now they try to play in public matchmaking?
How they manipulate the game to avoid good players. Instead they play against little babies and toddlers, tearing them apart, insulting them and laughing at them.
Now, the very first time I ever heard about the two-boxing situation was when Black Ops 4, I believe, came out. And, you know, there were news articles, which is insane to me. Actual news articles said that K3, Korean Savage, right, YouTuber, he apparently dropped a nuke on like a handicapped chick, right? You remember that? 402 Thunder also made a video on it back in those days, right? It was funny at that time. The way he did it was he just reverse boosted, I believe, right? Got into like those newbies lobbies or handicapped handicapped player lobbies, and then he ended up dropping a nuke in that, right? So that apparently made a lot of headlines back then.
Activision introduced casual mode to try and protect these players from the streamers. But the streamers found them anyway. They were exposed multiple times inside these lobbies, like parasites. The streamers have constantly stated two-boxing is not cheating, even though this is clearly written into the terms of service, in which circumventing the matchmaking and boosting is subject to penalty.
That's the homie Swagg.
JGod, who I caught boosting Shifty into the baby lobbies, also stated it's not cheating.
Yeah, well, what are your thoughts on it, right? Because two-boxing is a thing that, I mean, you can VPN it, right? I mean, any software or additional software that the masses don't have that you install outside of the video game is, of course, cheating. So VPN is one thing, but people use VPN to get reverse boosting lobbies, or they just, you know, die over and over in the game and get it. I'm not sure if that's how it works anymore or not. Perhaps Activision patched it. I don't know, right? Like, I got no clue, bro. Like, I'm so out of the Call of Duty loop, bruh. We apparently gonna get Black Ops 7 as well, bro. What the hell is going on, man? But do you consider that cheating, yeah or nay?
Here's me hosting the lobby.
I remember Blame Truth was also like glorifying two-boxing a while back. I'm not sure if he does that anymore or not, but
for him. So I think if you use this in combination with like a geofence, you can get even easier lobbies. You can 3-box, you could 4-box, and make it even easier, I would imagine.
3-boxing and 4-boxing? What am I even hearing? How?
This one, now, in terms of like reverse boosting, or I remember like when Blame Truth was also glorifying two-boxing. Personally, like, I don't care about it. The reason being, Activision brought this to themselves. They brought it upon themselves, right? Now, I get it, Call of Shame is making the point that it's cheating, I guess, objectively. It is, because you're not supposed to do it. But people that do it, like, I got no issues with them because, bro, this game is trash right now, bro. Like, it's got so many cheaters. Game is not as fun as it used to be. Skill-based matchmaking, cheaters, microtransactions, you know, BBC Online bundles. Yeah, where's that? Let me just show you. You know, BBC Online bundles, $20 skins, $30 skins, battle passes, Black Cell battle pass, upgraded battle pass, my ass. It's like, bro, this game is a clown circus, right? And so if people want to like 2-box, 3-box, 4-box, 5-box, well, what the hell, man? Like, what the hell? This game is cooked, y'all.
Pathetic.
These streamers have ruined everything.
The game is done,
Lucky
bro.
Channel,
Like,
Biffle, Hisoka, Ripuls, Nixta, and
like
so many
I don't even care
more
no
have
more,
all
bro.
done
Like,
this. Mutex is another streamer who I exposed for doing this. JoeWo, another one who I caught two-boxing live on stream, also claimed it's okay to do this, as long as you admit to it.
There's nothing wrong with two-boxing. I say it all the time. There's literally nothing wrong. I encourage people to two-box, bro. Did y'all see the article that Call of Duty wrote about skill-based matchmaking? Come on. But the difference between me and most streamers is, one, is in my opinion, I've already proven myself against the best of the best. against the best of the best. I ain't got to prove that to anybody. To anybody. The other thing is
best of the best. Prove myself best of the best.
I'm gonna say when I'm doing it, so y'all know. And I'm gonna say, yo, I'm 2-boxing tonight. I'm not gonna hide it.
Okay. Wow.
So y'all don't know.
Okay, that's progress though, right? Because when it first became a thing, nobody would announce it. Everybody would be like, nah, bro, I'm all natural, man. I do not juice. I don't take the roids or anything like that. It's all natural. It's a natural 3:10 plus KD ratio, 3 KD ratio, 10 KD ratio, all natural, right? But now it's like, okay, everybody's trying to be brave, strong, independent. Okay, I get it.
Streamers believe admitting to breaking the rules is fine, as long as you are honest, but it's just Generation Z nonsense.
Now, I'll be honest, bro, I don't care if anybody does that anymore, because it's so, like, we're so past the point where, bro, like, this game is cooked, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like,
these streamers have been boosting for a very long time,
Activision don't
but they
care,
keep telling
bro.
us, the streamers don't cheat. I'm not joking, they actually do. I've accused the tournaments of money laundering for years, and it needs a full federal investigation.
But yeah, specifically in terms of like tournaments that involves money and all that, like real competition, real tournaments, then that's different, bro. Like cheating in that, like even with like 2-boxing, 3-boxing, bro, that's different. But I don't know if 2-boxing situation would work in like a public, or I should say private public land tournament, right? Yeah, I don't know about that one, but
for now, I want to stay on topic about 2-boxing. I've even caught world record claims by people like Scumman also cheating. This guy wasn't 2-boxing, he was 3-boxing. He wants to play against actual AI. The nerve these people have to actually do this live on stream is disgraceful, as Activision sit back and do absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
what kind of message does this send? Big Cartier, another one who constantly boosts his games, just doesn't care. They think this is normal. This is because they have tried to normalize it, and
that is true. That is true. This is probably why but for me, the reason I don't care is because I just don't care about Call of Duty as a whole right now. You know, for me it's different, right? I don't care about Call of Duty the way I used to care. Like 5 years ago, 10 years, 10 years ago I actually really cared about Call of Duty, right? But 5 years ago, you know, 50-50. Now it's like, yeah, don't care, bruh. If the new game looks good, I'm like, yeah, it's probably gonna be trash when we get to play it, right? Like, Activision just don't care about it, bro.
People try and tell you they are professionals at Call of Duty. It's just embarrassing. Another
Activision don't care.
Saxu.
Activision don't care, so I don't care, bro. Simple.
Even trolling Ricochet while breaking the rules live on stream. He created a dummy account to boost him into easy lobbies. Preds, another cheater, also uses dummy accounts to boost his games. I had to find all these myself. The simps watching these streamers are silent. It's embarrassing. They all try and tell us it's not cheating. But I want you to take a good long look at these people, because this is called cheating.
I think I just downed C-Peds.
No, you didn't down C-Peds. I'm still here.
Not telling me down me. Let's see if you know.
Yo, wait, that might be actually C-Peds.
You think?
Give me your money for an airstrike.
Bro, no, don't airstrike us, bro. Don't airstrike us.
Don't airstrike us, bro.
Who on earth wants to play against toddlers? When I play, I want intense situations. I enjoy it. I enjoy being last alive in search, with a 6v1. I love tactically outplaying my opponents, when pinned down by the gas. That's why I play video games. But the streamers are not like me and you. They're different. A popular game called Splitgate 2 is actively protecting its lower skilled players. Yesterday, they issued bans to people that have been 2-boxing, that tricked the server into finding lower skilled lobbies. As the player took to social media to complain about his ban.
This was from partnering up with multiple inactive accounts to gain an unfair advantage in your matches, which is a violation of our code of conduct. Yo!
The developer made a public reply, not only humiliating the cheater, but making an example for everyone to see. Now the streamers that claim it's not cheating, you now have your answer. Now
I mean, objectively though, it is cheating. It's just that
everywhere.
You know, when you have like people using like you know, those what's this called, the name of it, yeah, the DMA, you got like controller cheats, this and that, the Cronus Yeah, this is an AI thumbnail. There's no way this is real, right? This is from Call of Shame. So yeah, when Saga's using Kronos Zen, 2-boxing in front of all these cheats don't look too bad, if that makes sense. Of course it's bad, it's cheating, right? But it don't look too bad, right? It feels like that anybody can do it, right? You just die over and over. I mean, that's kind of like the natural way, but Saga's also got advanced with it. VPN, right? Join, at least that's the last I know, right? That's the last I know, because now I'm coming back to it. So perhaps there are more ways to 2-box, 3-box, 4-box, like the homie JGod mentioned earlier on in the video. So I don't know, man, but the last time I checked, you would be able to 2-box by dying over and over in the game, right? Or, you know, having 2 different accounts or 2 different consoles, right? Which is insane to me. Yeah, Blame Truth used to do that back in the days, which is funny and crazy. But yeah, so he would have like a different account, a lower KD account on which he would have died over and over. So he would search a match, and then his actual account, he would join the session. So like joining your friend's session. So he would join the low KD ratio account, and then essentially be in the noob friendly lobby, and yeah, just go ham on them kids in the game and get good games like that. And then there was another method like VPN, which I don't know how it works, but I mean, I know how it works, but I don't know like how it works as in like practically. I had never tried it. I don't yeah, I believe it's like PC only, so you use like VPN, and that way you find like 2-box lobbies. So
because this is cheating, just like Fortnite, just like Call of Duty. Streamers 2-box because they cannot handle real competition. They target new players, avoiding challenges where skill is required. They break world records in 2-box lobbies and then take to social media to complain about a skill gap. 2-boxers inflate their stats by picking easy fights. Their numbers mean nothing. They avoid strong opponents.
I mean, 2-boxing gotta go, and also skill-based matchmaking gotta go. I get, yeah, both of that gotta go, bro. Then we wouldn't have this issue. We would have just random chaos, random funds, where sometimes, yeah, you're actually playing against noobs and new players, and other times you're playing against like 6v6, where it's like a team of 6 just sweats, like basement dwellers, basement sweats, right? Just like how it used to be back in the days, and it was fun, man. Sometimes you would get shit on, other times you would be the one shitting on the other team, the enemy team, right?
Because they know they cannot win fairly. Their reputation is built on exploiting weaker players, not on genuine skill. In the end, they expose their lack of talent every time they join a match, and they will never earn the respect of players who actually play the game the right way. Playing in 2-box lobbies is for losers, and this is why they get slapped at LAN, because they make stupid plays. This is why you saw them hiding with riot shields on their back. They never get shot in the back at home.
But yeah, right, to go through all the hassle of 2-boxing, that just sounds lame, right? Like all the ways that people do it that I mentioned earlier, it just sounds lame, bro. Like it really does sound lame.
But on LAN, all of them had riot shields. It was just embarrassing. Streamers are what I call oxygen thieves. They don't contribute anything to society. They provide absolutely nothing. They don't work for a living. They are unemployed, and the worst part about it all is that they encourage others to do the same. I couldn't think of anything worse than streaming video games and depending on handouts. They took the easy way out by cheating and manipulating vulnerable people. The ones that actually have a real job knows what it feels like to do a good day's work. Something streamers will never understand. Good people go to work all day and work hard. Then they have to come home and be tormented by cheating streamers, sitting inside their lobbies with an HDR, because they lack the skill to play in real lobbies. It's a horrible way to make money, having to completely depend on 12-year-olds using their parents.
That, I mean, if you're gonna put it that way, it does sound insane, ain't it? Yeah.
Credit card is not the right way to go about earning money.
Yeah, like if you're a gameplay streamer, but you're cheating, 2-boxing, you got Kronos Zens to help you out. That's just like an insane, like, just pathetic, pathetic meta, man. But did you see this video though? Did you see this video though? If not, click on this video on the screen, because the stuff that she was caught doing crazy. Okay, we had a crazy clip here. Check it out and I'll see you there.